Tuco Salamanca on Breaking Bad was a really difficult role to try to tackle. It was emotionally, mentally, physically challenging. I got injured every time I did the part. So, once the character had been killed in the second episode of the second season, I was happy about it. So, when the character was killed off, I thought it was done, good. You put that one to rest. Then they asked me to come back for Better Call Saul. So, I kind of I was almost gonna say no. But, after a certain amount of time, you forget how difficult it is or how hard it was. So you remember, I like the challenge of the character. It's very challenging to play Tuco because it's such high energy and it's all the time and it's very unpredictable. It's like you sticking your hand in a light socket and getting shocked. It's like that for 12, 14 hours. You have no idea where, Tuco has no parameters. So when he's on the blue meth, he's insane. So it's not like you can find where the ceiling is because there isn't one. So it just wears you out. I had no idea what I was gonna do from moment to moment when we were shooting. I would find it as we were shooting. Yes, I'm doing the movie The Cleveland Abduction. I play Ariel Castro, and the movie is based on Michelle Knight's book about the women that were kidnapped in Cleveland and held for 11 years in this man's house. Playing Ariel Castro as opposed to playing Tuco, Ariel Castro's a real person. So, it's a different approach because you really have to try to physically, mentally, and emotionally capture this person who exists. So you have to take all your research material, whatever you can gather from court records, any kind of videotape, any sound that you can get from him, then you put that all together. Then you have to, create this full character where Tuco was completely just out of your imagination. You go along with the writing, but you have a lot more free reign. But here, you're very specific about what you're doing in detail. And it was really challenging because he's so dark. So dark. They always talk about the light at the end of the tunnel. There was no light. And I had to gain 28 pounds. So I ate a ton of junk food all the time, never stopped eating, got really fat. I had trouble putting on my socks. That's when I knew when I got physically just right, when you can't put on your socks. When my wife first heard that they offered me the part, she said, don't do that. She goes, I know the story, that guy's really gross. I said, read the script. She read it, she turned around and said, you have to do the part. I went, that was a 180. She goes, if you don't do it, she goes, it's not gonna work. And I go, see? Because you really have to feel for the victim, because the Michelle Knight story is really about a victim's survival and about her faith in God. But if you don't have the devil, you got nothing. Be sure to watch Better Call Saul Monday nights at 10 on AMC and catch the new season of Major Crimes on TNT Monday nights at 9. And look forward to watching the new film, The Cleveland Abduction, on Lifetime, which will air sometime in April. So thank you and good watching.